Hey, good morning everyone. Welcome back again. I figured after doing that short video yesterday saying that I had to do my own wheel alignment, I should probably show you how I did that so that if you run into the same issue, you can do it at home the same way I did. Doesn't take a whole lot. You got a couple things you're going to need. Need a big socket. I just happen to have the ball joint socket. What you want with the socket is to make sure that it fits flush on the end of your rotor on the machine surface where the bearings go in. It's got to go around your dust cap. If the dust cap's in the way, remove the dust cap so that you get a nice flat surface on there. The other things you're going to need is one of these cheap angle finders off eBay or Amazon. They're around 20 bucks, 20 or 30 bucks digital, really accurate, and they come in really handy for a lot of different things. Gonna need a piece of square tubing. I'll show you what this one does. I use this for setting or checking the caster angle on it. And then the other thing is I have this pointer that I built out of a piece of rebar. It's got a pointer on this side and there's another one on the other side. I use that to set the toe in on the car. So what you do, make sure the car is level. That's really important, side to side, front to back. Whether you have to shim it up on your concrete pad or on your hoist. I double checked to make sure my hoist was level. Then you can take your initial readings. I put the socket on. The angle finder is magnetic. Hopefully I can get this in here. I don't think I have the hoist level right now. But if you can see on the video, we are sitting at about 1/3 of a degree of positive camber, and which is good. The other thing you want to do is to make sure that your socket is machined right, is take a reading one way, turn the socket 90 degrees, check the reading. It should be within a couple of thou either way. It's just pretty easy. After you make an adjustment on your control arm or wherever you do your adjustment, you've got to roll the car back and forth a couple of feet just so that everything settles in where it's supposed to be, and go from there. So I'll just get you set up here and I'll show you how I check the caster angle. Okay guys, it's pretty tight in here, but I'll see what I can do. So if I can get my hand in, I've got the upper ball joint stud just below the nut there, lower ball joint stud there, and this piece of tubing that I've cut, I can take it and set it in here, and it touches, I cut it to the exact length so that it sits flat on the studs. If you follow what I mean, on the forward edge of the studs. I can then take my angle finder, clamp it on there level, and see if I can get this camera in here. Really tight space. And it gives me my caster angle forward and back. Because those ball joint studs are parallel to the ball, when they're tightened into the control arm, it gives you a real accurate reading there. So that's how I do the caster, read and adjust, make my adjustment again. You got to roll the car back and forth a little bit to get your setting. I'll just set that there. And then for my toe in, let me just get you positioned. what I do is I set my tow bar up. I pick one spot, and normally I go with the outside of the center tread. I set this one to the same spot on the outside of this tread, and then I take it around the back and I check it on the rear, and I adjust it until I have my 1/8 of an inch of toe in here. So it's pretty simple. Takes a lot of screwing around back and forth till you get everything right, but you end up with a really accurate wheel alignment. Saves you going and screwing around at the front end shop that doesn't want to do it because their guys are computer trained. So anyhow, hope that helps you out. Hope you can handle your own wheel alignments, save yourself a few bucks as well. So anyhow, guys, take care. Thanks for tuning in.